think I hit it actually. Oh, I can see it. Now that is freaking cool. That's a double-sided axe head, and I've never found one. Dedicated digger here. Lots of crazy things happen to me. I thought about writing a country song called It Only Happens to Me. So this morning I got up, wanted to get out of the house. So I got on one of my old maps and decided I'd start looking around for some home sites outside of the area I live in, because people just don't trust anybody. And it's hard, there's so much development going on, it's hard to find anywhere to detect. So I found a place north of where I live in the middle of the country. There was a house, it appeared to be on top of a hill, a big house, which, you know, looked like maybe they had money. I went to social media and found the guy, and as soon as it popped up, his name, there was a bass boat wrapped with a client of mine actually, which told me I'm probably going to get permission. And this place is, I'm expecting Laura Ingalls to run out of the woods at any point from Little House on the Prairie. And the house was right here on top of the hill. Whatever it is. Well, it looks like a coin. Okay. I knew I heard something, but what is that? Oh, mama. There we go. I love me an Indian. How about that? Now that's what I'm talking about. My buddy Doug Perry said, do not clean an Indian with nothing no more than spit. Just spit on it. This is why you guys stay dedicated. I did my research this morning. I found the location. I got permission. I've been here working hard for an hour and a half, whatever. I just found an Indian. I can't get a date off of it. It's pretty rough shape. I literally go from here to there and then flip another plug out. I don't know what it is. It's right here. I have a feeling that we're gonna have another Indian, y'all. Let's see if we can get it cleaned up real quick. It is. It's gonna be another Indian. This one we're gonna be able to get a date off of. I can already see it. Y'all ready for a date? I'm definitely ready for a date. Here we go. Come on now. They were literally 2 feet, 1 foot from each other. So I have a lot more to go here. The grass is high, so it's getting a little bit later. I'm probably gonna dig the dark. Sorry, Jessica, I love you. Mrs. Dedicated Digger. This is why we do what we do. You know, you see a lot of interesting things out here in nature. I just walked by this bush and I don't know what these are. If they're bees? I don't know what these are. I don't think they sting. I'm gonna definitely leave them alone because it looks like they're mating. I know how that ticks off people. Be messed with when they're mating. Y'all, what a crazy afternoon. I can't get the head down in the grass. Whatever it is shallow. I mean, we haven't come a foot over. Now that's iron. The note of acupoint can tell you if it's iron or ferrous and non-ferrous. That's telling me that's a piece of nail or something. Something. And it sounded like a penny, or it definitely sounded like a coin. It's not very deep, whatever it is. It's hard to do one-handed. All right, there we go. Whatever it is. Y'all, it's gonna be another coin. Is it gonna be an Indian? Is it gonna be an Indian? That's a wheat. That's okay though. Let's see if we can get a date off this thing. And yes, I did. I spit on it again. There's Lincoln. Now let's see if it's going to be an early wheat. Let's see what we got. I believe it says 42. So that's what happens. You have a huge area to cover, right? And you don't find anything, you find some iron, whatever. All of a sudden, you find a little hot spot. And I don't know if it's because maybe someone, I don't know, maybe this was the corner of the house where they kept their money and it fell through the cracks. Maybe I wouldn't say they buried it, but you have to look a huge area to find those hot spots. So I was getting another, it sounds like a coin, but it sounds a little bigger than a coin. It's a little jumpy, and it's definitely bigger than a coin, I believe. Let's see, that's definitely not a coin. It's a piece of wire, maybe? Oh, no, it's a spoon. Now look at that. Well, with the signal it's giving me, I'm gonna bet that's probably silver plated. You can kind of see where the silver plate is here on the back. And if you'll look, I don't know if they call it the spine or what they call it, but right where the handle meets the spoon part, there'll be a stamp right there. Let's see if we can get that clean and see what that says. Well, I'm gonna dig this. Pretty sure it's an aluminum can, but I'm gonna dig it anyway. And even when I swing super high, I can hear it, so I know it's gonna be, well, I don't know it, but it's probably gonna be an aluminum can. Oh, there it is. Well, that's not a can. That's a Ford emblem. See, just like an adult Easter egg hunt, you don't ever know what you're gonna get. That's great. It is right now 6:41. My truck is right over there, and I have been all the way down to those woods and up through Laura Ingalls' playground from Little House on the Prairie, and I've made it back to the car, and I'm wore out. As my dad would say, my hiney's dragging. Anyway, check this out. It's funny because some places the soil is soft, and some places it's hard as rock. Oh, it's shallow. All right, what we got? Uh-oh, we have roundness. But that is not a coin. What is that? Let's get the old brusher out. Definitely have some fancy on it. You know we like fancy. Fancy pants. Well, that's it. We had a great day. I think we spent about 4 hours over here on this new spot. The landowner, listen to this. The landowner came over earlier to see how I was doing, make sure a snake hadn't bit me. I died in the field. So the place has really grown up, right? You guys can see it behind me. The landowner says, well, hey, listen, I'm gonna come over here and bush hog this for you the next chance I get. I said, well, no, you're not, unless I'm here to help and pay for your gas. So anyway, just the offer is unbelievable. All right, let's go over what we found today. Here is everything on the tailgate. typical junk stuff right here. Found a cool Ford tractor emblem. This double-bladed axe, which is pretty neat. Silver-plated spoon. A really old file. Buckle. Your typical pocket watch pieces. A really cool thing, I think, with the pocket watch back. I'm not sure yet. It says Princess Pat on the back. An entire pocket watch. You know, some regular rounds of ammunition. And then I found 2 Indians and a wheat. And that's not a bad day. And the sun is setting back there. If you guys look at that, that right there, that scene is part of why I love doing what I do. Out here in the beautiful, clean air country, meeting people that do things for you, like bush hog the whole field, just out of the kindness of their heart. And the dedication paid off today. I had a great time. The weather's getting cooler, and I can't wait to keep going. You guys, check us out next time.